Is Alex G actually a scammer? What do you think? This is what I think. This is what I know. Alright, so I believe for the past 2 years, the internet has been filled with a whole lot of self-help gurus. From the likeness of Iman Gadzhi to Andrew Tate to Luke Belma to FX Alex G to Swaggy C to people who tell you to buy their courses, though they don't really have much value in their courses, to overpriced courses, to underpriced courses, to people who don't even know anything about courses and who don't even know anything about businesses, but yet they want to teach you how to sell a course. The reason I'm saying this is I've had experience. There are a whole lot of glorified course sellers out there and scammers, but yet, there are a whole lot of people who have genuine value and give the truth. Now, I want to give my review on FX Alex G. And for those of you who know, I made a video, this video specifically, about some weeks ago, and I uploaded it on my channel. And so far, it's doing well. It's my most viral video. Let me take you into my YouTube analytics and let me show you what I mean. Alright, so this is my YouTube analytics. And on a normal circumstance, I'm not really here to show you the YouTube analytics, but I'm here to show you this video right here, in which, like I said, it's my most viral video right now because I talked about Alex G. I tried FX Alex G's $100 to $1 million challenge and so on and so forth. Now, you can see how much the video got me. Surprisingly, this video has a whole lot of reviews in which I want to show you for now. So, as you can see, if we go to the video, this is the video right here. Surprisingly, what shocks me is actually the comment section. You know, if we go to the comment section, you see a whole lot of people who said a whole lot of things. I want us to actually go through these things together because, look, I'm going to give it to you straight up and I'm going to summarize it. Is Alex G actually a scammer? What do you think? This is what I think. This is what I know for a fact. Now, we can see someone who said this. Alex 100 to a mil is manipulated. You guys are new. You would learn. Okay, so he said you guys are new. Now, just for context, I've been on the Forex industry for approximately 4 years now. So him saying you guys are new, I don't know who he's referring to, but I'm not new. And now we have this next person here who says, Alex can't take 100 to a mil. I believe it is fake. All right. So if we can now go to the next one. This guy surprisingly says, that dude doesn't know how to trade Forex. And here we go. Another person says, Alex G can predict the market and make decent profits, but 100 to a mil is a big lie. It is fake. So if he tried 1K, he would have 10 mil and on and on. Just think about it and whatever he means, so on and so forth. And then we have someone who replies him and says, why are you so sure this is impossible? I'm taking up the challenge soon also and nothing is impossible. And I like this guy. So we had a whole lot of people who said a whole lot of things. Now, surprisingly, this person who said that dude doesn't know how to trade Forex, then someone replied him on that and said, you're a beginner for sure. And he said he has 3 years experience. Is that a joke to you? And so on and so forth. So the point I'm trying to make right now is a whole lot of people say it's a scam. And me, myself, I really have to do an investigation to know if it's actually a scam or not. Now, just to be clear, just to say this very loud and very clear, Alex called out every single trade on his Telegram and on Instagram before he jumped on these trades. So before he jumped on any trade, he had already called it out. And for those of you who have seen, I made about 3 to 4 videos in which I followed his trade, his 100 to a mil challenge. I know some of them I've uploaded on this channel, some I uploaded on my different channel, some I'm yet to upload, I'm still editing, and there's one I'm even yet to record. So I have a whole lot of videos about the topic, but just to be clear, I specifically followed the challenge. Someone was even asking me, what do I think? Do I think he's a genuine guy? And the truth is, I specifically followed his challenge. And believe me, every trade he took, he called out. The only thing he was hiding was the pairs. The only thing Alex was hiding was the pairs. He never spoke about the pairs before he took the trade. The reason was because he didn't want to put about 150,000 people watching him live. He didn't want to put them at risk. So what he does is he's going to screenshot the trade and then upload it to his Telegram. If you can figure out the trade, fine and good. And that was what I was doing. Anytime I see a screenshot, I'll go to my MetaTrader or my trading view and I'll try some way. I'm going to try as much as possible to figure out the pair. And I did it. And I followed this trade. The exact same results he got were the exact same results I got. And I wonder, how do you think these things are manipulated? Now, just in case you think I'm lying, I'm going to go to the Telegram just to show you more. This is his Telegram channel. You can see Swing Trading Lab. So this is Alex's Swing Trading Lab, and he has a whole lot of reviews and so on. So this is an image of one of the trades in which he called out before he took. This is another image of another trade. Now, some of the trade he called out, some of them did not play out as he called them out. For example, we can see this one. His plan was for the trade to come to the downside, retest, and then go to the downside. But the trade kept on going to the upside. So he did not take this trade. So this is one example of trades in which, or this is one example of a trade in which he was not able to take. Then we can see this one was another example of trade that he predicted, but it didn't go according to plan. So it means he is honest. He gives the trades before they play out. If they go according to plan, they go according to plan. If they don't go according to plan, they do not go according to plan. If you jump on the trade, you lose. If they don't go according to plan, if you jump on the trade and they go according to plan, you make a whole lot of money. That is just the game. Now we can see this one, we have this one. So this was when the account was about $800,000, and this was about 1 week ago. Now these are clearly the positions in which has gone into, and you know, a whole lot of times people are like, yeah, this could be a demo. We're not sure if this is a real account or it's a demo. We actually have proof that it's a real account. Now this is a screenshot of the withdrawal. Someone told him, hey, show us an image of your withdrawal, and this is actually an image or a screenshot of him doing a withdrawal. Now let us say, look, let's be real here. Let us say this is not a real account. Let's say this is a fake account. Let's say this is a demo account. Even if this is a demo account and this guy is able to take $100 to $1 million in a demo account, my dear, it's still a win, okay? It's still W. It's still a win. So these things are not manipulated. And then I remember this trade specifically. I actually was one of those who anticipated this trade. You can see trade idea 3 and so on and so forth. Some of these things. I remember this one. I took it. If you check some of my other videos, you see when I took these trades. This was when the account was about $300,000. If you check my other videos, you see where I talked about his accounts being at $300,000. Now that specific video I talked about, this was the trade, or this was the screenshots in which he took. So there, look, I don't want to really start going about all these things. There are a whole lot of screenshots he took and uploaded it on his Telegram channel. The reason he did this to upload them on his Telegram channel was so that people will see the trades he was meant to take before he takes the trade. So I don't understand how people now say these trades are manipulated. How? I don't get who is manipulating the trade. And a whole lot of people say, oh, it's fake because he doesn't show his broker. Alex has a reason not to reveal his broker because he's not sponsored by his broker. So he has no right, or he has every right to say he doesn't want to release the broker information or the brokerage information. And here we go. Now, just to be clear also, for those of you who have been following Alex for a very long period of time, about this time last year, he embarked on this same mission to take $100 to $1 million, and he blew the account somewhere at $380,000. Look, I want to tell you something. You see, the problem in which we have in the world today is people blame other people for their failure. Maybe people are not able to turn $1,000 to $10,000, and you've seen someone who is able to turn $100 to $1 million, and you say, "Oh, it's fake." Who told you it's fake? Where did you hear it is fake from? Who brings out these informations? Look, listen to me. If you log onto YouTube, you're going to see a whole bunch of videos of people bashing forex traders, calling them scammers. I mean, I see a whole lot of videos of people calling Iman Gadzi. Iman Gadzi is not the forex trader, but I see a whole lot of videos of people calling Iman Gadzi scammer. Iman Gadzi is this, Iman is that. Now, I want to ask you all an honest question. For what reason do you think Iman is a scammer? Now, you may say, I've heard people say Iman Gadzi is a scammer because he claims he makes money off of his agency, but yet he uploads off of you. He still uploads videos on YouTube. And I wonder, YouTube is a business. The reason he uploads videos on YouTube is because YouTube is one of his businesses. And a whole lot of people say, oh, Iman Gadzi is a scammer because his course, Educate or Agency Navigator or Agency Incubator, these courses are overpriced. And at the end of the day, they don't really give real value. Look, in life, you win some and you lose some. You don't get successful in everything you put your hands into. So maybe because you didn't get successful in his course doesn't mean he's a scammer, because at the end of the day, there are a whole bunch of people that have gotten successful from his course. There are a whole bunch of people that have gotten successful or that have gotten some tips and knowledge from his videos. I am one of them. Now, if you think I am sponsored or I've been paid to promote these guys, I have not. In fact, I am making this video to get views for myself. And yet, people come online to insult people that have become successful or that have done what no other person has done in the industry because they are outstanding, and they call them scammers. Come on. I mean, I'll be honest, this doesn't make sense. Now, listen and listen carefully, because I'm some random guy that I'm still coming up. If you check all my videos, look at the description. A whole lot of times, what I write there is, I don't sell a course yet. So that means in the nearest future, I could get into the educational business. Now, if someone in the next 7 years sees me and starts calling me a scammer, I'm just going to laugh at it. Because at the end of the day, no one sees me when I'm broke. No one sees me when I have nothing. No one sees me when I'm literally broke right now. YouTube has not paid me a penny. I have no money from any business. I'm literally on the ground. And no one is going to call me a scammer. No one is going to see me. No one is going to call me names, because I'm a nobody. I'm nothing. I am insignificant. But at some point, when I start driving the Rolls Royces, when I start flying the private jets, when I start driving the Bugattis, and when I start chilling on the yachts, that is when people are going to come calling me scammer. This guy frauded these people, or this guy sells an overpriced course, because the world works in a wicked way. Listen, I know this video was kind of out of the line, but at the end of the day, the point I'm trying to make is this. Stop blaming people for your failure, okay? And stop hating on people because they are able to do what you cannot do. It is best to learn what made them successful and copy what made them successful. Because everybody has a favorite creator out there. Everybody has a favorite YouTuber out there, and everybody has someone that he feels is a scammer. So if you're thinking FX Alex G is a scammer, look, I have been on his trade, okay? I have watched his videos. I have followed his Telegram, his Instagram, and his YouTube back to back. This guy is not a scammer, just to be clear. And if you've been on the trading market and you've been failing, it doesn't mean people who succeed are scammers. There are videos of people who call other people scammers, maybe because they use a demo account, or maybe because I specifically use a demo account because I'm too broke to have a real account. So at some point, when I become so wealthy, someone starts calling me a scammer. Did you see me when I was broke? Did you see me when I was grinding from the grass? And like I said, I know this video is kind of out of the line, but I just decided to put it out there to let you all know that Alex G is actually a genuine guy, okay? If you want to learn the set and forget strategy, my friend, I am going to recommend it for you now. Like I said, I am not doing this video as a promotion for the set and forget strategy. Alex doesn't know who I am. I don't know who he is. I'm even doing this video to get views for myself. But I would still say it again. Not everyone you see out there succeed is actually a scammer. A whole lot of them are genuine. If you can only learn what they know, maybe someday you can be like them.